What's going on, guys? The TNT Muffin here, and today I'm going to be doing another review video. As you can see, this was originally a live stream, so if you're interested in being in live streams, participating in the chat, turn on notifications so you can be notified when I do another. So basically, today what we're going to be doing is I have all of the Snaps figure sets here, or like the packs of figures. I don't have the sets themselves, like the Chica and the Golden Freddy. I might do those later as like a separate sets Snaps video. Today, we're just going to do the figure packs, though. All of the figures. So yeah, I guess let's start off. I'm going to do a poll. You can do a Q&A. I'm going to do a poll. Who should I open first? All right, so we'll open these guys up first, then. We've got Freddy and Springtrap. So let's take a look at these guys. All right, so taking a look here, we've got Freddy and Springtrap. They come with their bodies separated, their faceplates separated, their head, and then whatever their accessory is. So let's just assemble them, I guess. Don't forget to smell Springtrap and Freddy. I'm not going to... I guess I'll smell them. They just smell like plastic. So their bodies and stuff, I think they just snap together. They've got little connectors. They do indeed snap. And you can just, like, spin them around. I saw somebody steal Shamrock Freddy yesterday. The figure or the plush? But yeah, here's his head, so let's just snap it on. As you can see, he's got an endoskeleton, which I think is pretty sweet. I like that they actually gave them endoskeletons, so you can take the faces off and stuff like that. Anyway, so here's Freddy here, and then of course these snaps, they come with two little face plates per character that you can put on, and then an accessory. So the little face plates here, we've got just like regular Freddy, he's chilling, and then we've got angry Freddy, grrr. So you can see there's a little peg here, just snaps into that hole in his forehead. You can put that on, and now he's Freddy. He's got his eyes poking out, because the eyes are attached to the endoskeleton. Yo, we've got a member in chat, Tart. Speaking of memberships, memberships are a thing now, $1 a month. So if you want to be a member, you get little emojis here. Look at Tart in chat. He's got a green name, he's got a little badge next to his name, and he has those 4 emojis. I believe we have 5 members, so I can add a 5th one, which I'll do soon. So here's what he looks like with the little faceplate on. I think it looks pretty sweet. It's nice having like actual depth. Like he has a faceplate that's hollow, so you actually are kind of like looking into his mask. And then of course we can take this faceplate off and put on his angry version. Not really a fan of the angry version. Okay, so I'm gonna put on his basic one for now. Okay, and then they all come with one accessory. Freddy comes with a little microphone, so you can put that into his hand. So there he is, Freddy. He's got his microphone. Actually, I think Freddy holds his microphone in his right hand. There he is, Freddy holding his microphone. Wrong hand, that's his left hand. Oh, you're right, that is his left hand, huh? I had it in his right hand originally. Pretty cool, I do like it. I don't know if it's worth $10 for this thing. I guess mystery minis are $7. So here's a mystery mini compared to the Freddy Snap. So there's Freddy. Now let's move on to Springtrap. Springtrap I feel like is not gonna be as cool, but let's go take out his parts now. Let's put them together now. Springtrap, Springtrap body, Springtrap head. I do like that Springtrap has Afton inside of him. I think that's cool. It's always cool when FNaF merch has Afton inside of Springtrap. The detailing is pretty nice on him. You know, some parts of the withering are a little whack, but I think he looks pretty cool. I don't know, it's a little strange, but I like it. What's your favorite playset? I think the Golden Freddy one looks super cool. So let's put on his faceplates. Let's go first with his regular one. He looks very much like a skeleton, which is a little weird to me. I like his eyes, though. Yeah, his face shape I'm not that much of a fan of. He looks really weird. This one I actually do like the mouth open more. That looks pretty sweet, actually. You can see Afton, because look at this, his mouth's open and it's hollow. This one's a small mouth. I like the open mouth angry version of this one, actually. I like that. That's cool. And then this accessory is very strange. For some reason, for the accessory, they made, like, plush trap on a stick, and he's got a bow tie. It's literally Bonbon, but, like, having some withering and recolored to be Springtrap / plush trap. I don't know why they did that. For sure, they've got to be doing, like, a Funtime Freddy figure in the future where they're going to recolor this to be Bonbon, right? So I would say this set, honestly, pretty cool. I do like the snaps so far. They look a little weird with their style, but I like the concept, and they look pretty cool. This one I'm excited for, actually, because these characters are cool. Toy Bonnie and Baby. So let's open them up. Toy Bonnie looks weird, but let's take a look at them. So we've got Baby and Toy Bonnie here. As you can see, they're configured in the box the same as the other ones. So let's take a look at them. So let's take a look at Baby. Here's Baby's legs. Here's Baby's torso. And then here is Baby's gigantic head. So Baby here, there's the endoskeleton. Again, they did make a new endoskeleton. They actually gave it the sister location endoskeleton on the inside, which is nice. It's got the green eyes. I think it's got all the details correct, which is nice. Oh, here's the back, by the way. I don't know if I showed you the back on the others. I think I did, though. And then the faceplates, let's take a look at those. There's the first just regular faceplate. Okay, so yeah, the first faceplate is alright. I mean, it still looks pretty good like this, although the second faceplate is way cooler, and I'm definitely going to use this one always instead of that first one, because it's got the faceplates opened, which looks very cool. Yeah, it looks very sweet. I really like it. And I hope they make more sister location stuff. Like I said, I believe they're probably going to be doing Fun Time Freddy because they've got this thing which is just Bonbon recolored. So I assume they're going to be doing a Fun Time Freddy one, and I hope that one also has the faceplates open. I assume they'll do that for any sister location stuff they make. And then Baby also has the accessory, which is the microphone. Oops, the head snapped off. I can't move Baby's hand up without the head coming off. Big design flaw there. You kind of have to tilt the head if you want the arm to be up for you to put the microphone in it. Which, I mean, I guess you don't need the arm up. You can just have it down and have her holding the microphone. But if you want her to be, like, singing, you kind of have to tilt the head or have it be, like, almost popping off. On to Toy Bonnie. So Toy Bonnie, this one is actually pretty interesting to me because let's just take a look at the accessory first because that's what I want to talk about. The guitar is the new design of the guitar. If you don't know, there were some copyright things with the old design for the guitar in FNaF. So they had to change the design, you see that in Help Wanted, to this. And I believe this is the first merch with the new design of the guitar. I could be wrong about that, with this being the first merch with it. But if it is, awesome. The extra faceplates snap onto the storage room playset. Do they? That's pretty cool. So Toy Bonnie now, legs, torso, head. They put eyelashes on his endoskeleton, which is a little strange. So the first faceplate here, we've got the regular one. As you can see, he doesn't really look like Toy Bonnie that much. Like, he's got the details of Toy Bonnie, but he just looks really weird. His eyes are very small compared to his gigantic nose. It just doesn't really look much like Toy Bonnie. It's terrifying. So yeah, Toy Bonnie, his first faceplate, not a fan of. His second faceplate, not any better. So here's the second faceplate, kind of the same. They just gave him angry eyebrows, and then his mouth is hollow. I don't know how well you can tell, but it's hollow. I guess I can make him hold his guitar. So yeah, I guess he can hold it like this, but you can't really hold it with him playing the guitar, which is unfortunate. So yeah, I mean, not the best figure, but the Baby figure in this set of two is very cool. Toy Bonnie endoskeleton is different from the FNaF 1 endoskeleton. Oh, is it? Oh yeah, it is, huh? If you look at the Toy Bonnie endoskeleton compared to the Freddy endoskeleton, they are a bit different. So that's pretty interesting. I do like that, at least. What happened to the Snap's carrying case? Oh yeah, good point. I forgot about that, honestly. I have no idea when that's going to be a thing. Where do I live? Why would I say that? You guys voted for Foxy, so let's take a look at Foxy next. Here he is. Let's take him out. The packaging on this one is, for some reason, withered Foxy. So here are the legs. Here is the torso. And then here is the head of Foxy. And you can see he's got the endoskeleton there. Pretty nice. All right, so Foxy here. Let's take a look at his faceplate, his first one, the regular one. As you can see, he's not angry. I do kind of like it. Somebody in chat said they don't like the faceplate. I think it looks pretty nice, actually. Although, right here, his eye patch is not colored in. It's just red. It should be black. So the first faceplate I do like. They gave him the golden teeth. It seems like they did the detailing really well on Foxy, which is nice. The detailing on these guys is pretty good. Only a few mistakes, really. For this guy, he's got his eye patch open in the second one, which I think is pretty nice. I don't like it as much as his regular one, because he is angry. And I don't really like them being angry. I kind of like the regular faces. But it is pretty cool. I like that there's a version with his eye patch being opened up. Then his accessory is, of course, the sign, which says "It's Me," which is an Easter egg that happens in FNaF 1 sometimes when he comes out of Pirate's Cove. The sign says "It's Me" instead of "Out of Order." And I think you can make him hold that in his hand, hopefully. They're all pretty cool, though, so far. I do really like the Foxy one. He looks pretty nice. All right, so now let's take a look at the final one, which is gonna be Bonnie. I'm gonna again talk about the accessory first because it's a very strange accessory. Since Bonnie, like Toy Bonnie, already had the guitar, they for some reason decided to give regular Bonnie like a banjo with pizza. I don't know why. That's not in any of the FNaF games from what I know. So it's very strange for them to give it to him. Okay, so here are Bonnie's legs. Here is his torso. And then here is his head. You know, he's not really anything too special so far. Pretty much the same as Freddy, but he's Bonnie. The faceplates are interesting, though. I'll show you his first faceplate now. So the interesting thing about this one, like, it may not look too special. Like, it's just the Freddy one, right? It's actually not. This one, you can see it has cheeks, which is more Freddy's thing. Whereas Freddy doesn't have cheeks, really, on his snap. They kind of swapped roles, which is strange. I like it more. I like the Freddy one more, because this guy looks like a skeleton. This guy looks like Freddy Fazbear. In my opinion, on the back side of the design of Foxy, it should say out of order. That would be really cool, actually. Yeah, the sign in the back is just white. It would be nice if it said out of order on one side and it's me on the other. Let's take a look at his second faceplate now. It's nothing interesting. It's just him being angry, so nothing too special there. That is all of them. So, yeah. I would say my favorite's probably Baby, just because I like the open faceplates. I like the ones where the second faceplate is different from the other ones. So I'd say I like Baby the most. And then, I mean, just the classic Freddy looks pretty good, too. I do like Freddy. So I think one of the last things I want to do is I want to do a poll asking what your favorite figure is. So we've got 27 votes. 51% were for Freddy and Springtrap. Foxy was 22%. Toy, Bonnie, and Baby 14%. And Bonnie 11%. So that's the end of the video. If you want to subscribe, click the button on top of my head. If you want to watch my last merch review video, you can click that button over there. And if you want to see some other video I made, click that button over there. And I'll see you on the next review video. Again, you know, turn on notifications if you want to get notified about the next stream to be in chat.